Raymond Stone and Landscape, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Gino's Italian Restaurant, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Aurora Healthcare, Summit Automotive,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Lakeshore Financial, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Parks Valley Savings Bank, Bob's Engine Service,
Flying by Drone Service, Pump and Pantry, and St. Mary Springs Academy.
Special thanks to Bristol Morgan Bank, W&W Electric Motors, Music Industries, Fondy Heating and Air Conditioning, and Capelli Brothers and Dietrich.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports Broadcast
Company as the first.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
To the end zone. Touchdown. Fond du Lac.
Hoke into motion. They give it to Hoke out of the veer on the left-hand side. Hoke off to the races. 40. He's gone. 30. 20. Hoke to the house. Touchdown. Spring.
Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
High school games on air and video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too.
Play action going right side. Tipped, intercepted. 10, 5, pick 6. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. And the rush is on, and that ball is incomplete. And Schrout was in the backfield all day to make a big-time hit.
St. Mary Springs will win that 8th WIAA state championship.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, The Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying by Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now. And one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos! Tacos! And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos! Tacos! You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos! Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Try to keep it that way, and Bonnie's going to want to try to get it. There is one other big factor in this game. It may very well decide the Badgerland Conference regular season standing. from the way both teams are looking right now.
Exactly, and Nina's probably close to that too.
Correct. Nina might be down a little bit this year, but clearly they're in the picture and in the running for things. But this game right now carries all the weight.
Well, the statistics are really impressive. Your power play is very impressive. Your PK, the penalty kill, very impressive. You've got to be pretty happy with special teams.
Yeah, Scotty Pavelio spent a lot of time with the special teams group and studies, does a wonderful job of just kind of putting in little changes here and there when we need to. Well, then we have a pretty good group of kids that have been really rink rats all their lives and dedicated to skating, passing, and kind of working on all the boring old fundamentals of hockey. Then you put it together in a game night and you kind of see some of the results.
Looking at both teams, it looks like you got a lot of kids to skate. We should have depth.
Yeah, I think each team actually runs 3 lines, 4D, and then we try to spot another one here and there. Each team is very solid in net, and I would expect, a very tight game just given on paper.
Looks like you'll be busy over the holidays playing in the tournament down, I believe, Nagawaki.
Yes, we've been down to the JRM probably the last 7 or 8 years. And this year we're going to run right into the gauntlet, Northland Pines, who I believe is like 7-1 on the year, the number 2 team in Division 2. And then we will have KMMO, who is actually excellent as well. KMMO has a roster of 70 players or so, and with their 3 big schools, and I believe I counted 10 or 12 seniors. And we escaped out of there with a 5-4 victory, but it was hard fought, and they're very good too.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. You and the family have a good Christmas.
Well, thank you, George, for all you do for promoting high school hockey.
Thank you very much. Ledger Coach John Welch, our guest on the pregame show. Back with more right after this 3-minute break.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com. In business for over 90 years, Musa Sheet Metal. Since 1928, Musa Sheet Metal Company of Oshkosh has had a commitment to quality and customer service second to none. They've remained true to that commitment and made it their prime focus. Their mission? To create a quality product for a fair price while maintaining the integrity that's made the company last so long. So whether you're looking for architectural sheet metal, industrial ventilation, or more, go to musasheetmetal.com. And remember, if it's metal, it's Musa.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties,
a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
Plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Sturgeon Cup tonight. We talk about this every year. Not the most important thing probably, because we got 2 teams that are undefeated. That's pretty important.
Yeah, it's exciting. Exciting for the town. Both teams are playing well early this season here. And yeah, not sure about the Sturgeon Cup, but this is always a special game, and it's the fun thing that was created. But it's always been a rivalry here. The kids grow up playing against each other and look forward to it each year.
Your season so far, undefeated, you got to be real happy.
Yeah, we're playing well. Again, I think both teams, we're just kind of getting into our schedules to see how we're testing against other teams, and we've come out okay so far. I think both teams are playing well, and I think it'd be a perfect time for to kind of see where both teams are at.
Exactly. You know, I was really impressed with both of these teams we'll see tonight with their special teams. The power play percentage, very good. The penalty kill, very good. Just a lot of very impressive things happening.
Yeah, I mean, we look down, we've set a lot of goals for ourselves up and down. The statistics, more like team statistics, goals against, power play, like you said. And yeah, we've been clicking along pretty good. You know, those are things that are going to win or lose these games down the stretch if you can capitalize. And so we've been meeting some of our goals there. We'll just see in a really high-paced game, as I suspect it's going to be, who's going to step up and whose units are going to make plays.
Since the start of the season, have you been consistent in keeping your lines intact?
We've been the same so far for the first 6 games. And that's been rare for me. Usually we had not had success early, didn't seem to be clicking, switching things up. It's been kind of the opposite this year. We settled in. We haven't seen a lot. We've had some cohesiveness with the lines and kind of let them grow together so far. So we'll see how it goes.
Also means no injuries.
Yes, we've been good on that front too. So yeah, let's cross our fingers in that area, and we've been fairly healthy.
Corbin Guy, your goaltender again this year. He's a junior. He's got pretty impressive numbers too.
Yes, he set high goals or standards for himself, and he's been meeting his goals, and he wants to be in elite class goaltenders in the state. That's one of his goals, and he wants to be in those percentages and those 90 percentages that put you there. And so far he's been very well driven, and the team's been playing okay in front of him, and we've been proud of that.
We keep an eye pretty close on the goaltenders these days. Back when your coach Ellington played, we watched more of the goals scored and the assists than this.
That's true. Yeah, kind of the focus has changed in some areas, and but yeah, we got to have a goaltender to shut down, especially some of their higher flying players and guys that we know can score. So we're happy to have Corbin back there. He's been driven, had some of his best practices in the last few games, both our goaltenders, and hopefully that'll set up for success.
Last thing, you're the home team tonight. That's a little advantageous.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, we were just talking about last year how obviously it was an opposite position and having to match, not being able to match the their lines. Us hopefully tonight being able to dictate a little more and maybe exploit some matchups to see what we can do. It's always a little bit more fun to have the change and to have that in your pocket with the refs.
Thank you, Coach. You and the family have a nice Christmas next week.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas as well, and should be a great game.
Likewise. Our guest, Ryan Saracen, will be back with more on tonight's pregame show right after this timeout.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fbsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Head to 961therock.com for the complete schedule of the Summit Automotive game plan. Green Bay Packers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
That's the nicest report we could possibly give you. And now our starting lineups. Baker Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career today. Visit bakercheese.com today and apply. St. Mary Springs is the visiting team this year. And in goal will be Hayden Rising. Hayden's a young goaltender. Tremendous numbers, 92+% save average, 1.5 goals against average. Only allowed 9 goals so far on the year in a bunch of games. They're 7-0-1, 2-0 in conference. The first line will have at center Calvin Grass. Calvin is a sophomore, 9 points on the season. His right wing will be Mitchell Hiddle. Mitch having a good year, 9 points, a senior. Brady Welsh will center that line. He is a junior, 23 points already on the season. Defensively, Noah Pickard Jr. will pair up with Connor McLaughlin, also junior. Starting lineup for St. Mary Springs. We'll have Dane Dianovich on the left wing. It'll be Levi Doring at center. And rounding out that second line should be Cade Sobel. So that would be line number 2 for St. Mary Springs. Then the third line would have Caden Blank at center, Zaid Krigo on the right wing, Max Vandeslunt on the left wing, and rotating into the lineup will be Levi Haas. Also Cooper Bilo, Anthony Koenigs, and Finn Bilo would be the fourth line. And defensively, the next unit would be Eon Sobel. Eon's a sophomore, He'll be working at the blue line with Cullen King. For Fond du Lac, the Cardinals. In goal again tonight, a junior, Corbin Guy, 91.3% save percentage. Goals against average 1.8 per game. That's pretty impressive. At center, Caden Carlson, a senior. Right wing, Cole Carlson, his twin brother. And on the left wing, Josh Stefani. The next line will have Nolan Greer, centering Max Erstadt and Brett Sobel. And then we'll have Jonah Dewell working with Keenan Schwartz and Justin Mock. Fourth unit, Aiden Schwartz, Ryan Marks, and Xavier Walls. Defensively, Tanner Schultz will pair up at the blue line. He'll be working there along with Logan Groff. And also working at the blue line tonight will be Brody Dietert and also Brian Skupis. Line up for both teams. We'll be back with more on tonight's game right after this 3-minute break.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
I want to get health insurance. What do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell Party Packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
This time of the year, it might be hard to think spring.
Line Ice Center here in Fond du Lac as we are ready to battle the 6th annual Sturgeon Cup. Fond du Lac going against crosstown rivals, the Ledgers of St. Mary's Springs. St. Mary's Springs has won the last 3 games in this contest. Last year by a score of 4-3. 2 years ago it was 5-0, and the year before that 3-1. In 2015, Fond du Lac shut out the Ledgers, and the first annual event back in 2014, St. Mary Springs defeated Fond du Lac by the score of 4-1. And as the coaches pointed out, this is also a Badgerland Conference game. For your home improvement estimate, call the best. Right Way Home Improvement in Fond du Lac today. Cash discounts available. 929-8999. Windows, siding, doors, gutters, gutter helmet. They have you covered. Right Way Home Improvement sponsoring the opening face-off, and we are just about ready to put the puck on the pond and play hockey here tonight. Fond du Lac is the home team. They'll have the advantage of making the last line change. They're wearing the Cardinal red, gray sweaters, black breezers. Ledgers wearing the blue with the black, and the team's skating out toward center ice, and we'll be all set to put the puck on the pond here in a moment. Brady Welsh will take the face-off for St. Mary Springs. It'll be Caden Carlson for Fond du Lac. The puck is dropped and it's loose and shot down ice quickly into the Ledger zone. Over in the far corner, played along the boards, out to the blue line, but not out. Shot from the right point, no. Follow-up shot taken from the left side by Tanner Schultz, and the puck will come back out to the blue line, but not out. Shot right back in behind the Ledger goal cage. Played around to the half wall on the right side. Fond du Lac will pick it up and throw it toward the slot. And there it's taken away by St. Mary Springs. That was Noah Pickard. We got a penalty coming as Pickard was tripped. Here come the Ledgers. Shot on goal. Corbin Guy will freeze it, and we'll get our first penalty of the hockey game. And it'll go on the Cardinals. So quickly, it's going to be power play hockey for St. Mary Springs. 2-minute minor penalty. Should be a trip. And in the penalty box will be Josh Stefani. Stefani going to the penalty box for a 2-minute minor.
Face off now in the Fond du Lac zone. Puck goes to the corner, picked up and shot out to center ice. Going back to get it for St. Mary's Springs. That'd be Nolan McDermott, one of their defensemen. In his own zone now, shoots it up to the blue line and out to center ice. Back we go. The Ledgers have the puck. Dane Dianovich in over the line along the right side. Plays it down to the corner. Comes almost behind the goal cage, and then it's shot around to the corner. Loose in the right wing corner. Cardinals will pick it up and clear it out to the red line. Played rink wide right there by Nolan McDermott. Back in his own zone. Fond du Lac coming after him pretty hard. He's in the corner of his own zone. McDermott is. Leaves the puck loose on the ice. Picked up there by Owen Bellender. Owen skates along the end boards. Shoots it up on the left wing side and out to center. Puck comes rink wide now to the right side. Dianovich coming in. Wrist shot. Broken up by the D, and then it slides into the goal cage. Into the crease, I should say. Pardon me. I want to get you too excited there. Corbin Guy freezes the puck. Has it in his mitt. And we'll get a face-off with 56 seconds left on the Fond du Lac shorthanded situation here. St. Mary Springs will come out with a power play after the line change. Brady Welsh at center, right side of the Cardinal zone. Puck is dropped and it's played back to the point, held in there by McLaughlin. Connor shoots it around to the end boards. In behind the goal cage, comes out in front now. Rister from there, never got through traffic, and it caroms over to the right boards. Picked up there and played to the corner, and we got a whistle. Stopping play. Hope the puck jumped out of player walk. We're screened a little bit by the students there, and that's okay. We love to see the students at the game, especially if they're making a lot of noise. Caden Carlson will be here to take the face-off now for Fond du Lac. 40 seconds left on this Ledger power play. It will be Welsh Brady on the face-off for St. Mary Springs. Puck is dropped right at the dot, comes back out to center. Going back to retrieve, Connor McLaughlin for St. Mary Springs. Skates it in behind his goal. No score, we're early on in this hockey game as we look up at the Ignition Healthcare scoreboard. Back comes St. Mary Springs in over the line, gliding along with it. McLaughlin shoots it rink wide off the right side wall. Loose there and back to the blue line, Welsh. Sends it along the blue line to the far side. Back to the near side now, McLaughlin. His pass to the back door. Knocked away. Nice play there by St. Mary Springs, but the Cardinal defense was up to the task. Played back out to the left point. Held into the zone. Into the slot. Wrist shot from there. Banged wide. Hard shot by Noah Pickard. And both teams are back to full strength. Bondi will pick it up in her own end and shoot it the other way. Trying to run after it, Caden Carlson. He shoots it from a tough angle, and it'll be saved by the goaltender, Rising. Aiden's first save. Springs has 2 shots on goal. That was the first for the home team, Fond du Lac. So we'll get a face-off down here in the Ledger zone. Looks like Caden Blank coming out to take the face-off. And it'll be dropped on the ice and shot wide of the goal cage over to the far corner. Along the boards, half wall right side. Ledgers pick it up. Can they clear? Yes. Back to the red line. Fondy will grab it right there and circle and start up ice in over the blue line. That's Nolan Greer. He's ridden off the puck but fights to keep it in the corner. Greer battling along the boards with Caden Blank. Puck is still down there in the corner. And this time going in trying to get control of it, Nolan McDermott. Looked to center it, but it's swatted right back in behind the goal cage. Picked up there by the Ledgers. Here they come out on a 3-on-3 rush. Long pass up ahead, trying to hit Levi Pass, but it was a little bit too hot to handle. Goes around the corner boards out to the point, and now cleared back to the St. Mary Springs blue line. Ledgers wearing blue tonight. They're the visiting team at the red line. Loose puck there, scrum for it. It's poked back into the Fond du Lac zone. Going back to retrieve Greer for Fondy. Shoots it up ice to center ice. On the left wing side pass, he'll shoot it in, and then hit off the ice as we get a line change here for the Redbirds. In behind the Ledger cage, comes over here to the left wing corner. Played along the corner boards, now back in behind the goal cage again. With it there, Connor McLaughlin for St. Mary Springs. Out to the red line, little loose puck there. Jonah Jewell picks it up for Fond du Lac. Duel shoots it down deep. Over to the far corner now. Ledgers will go in and get it. Dane Dianovich. No score in the hockey game. We have 12:49 left here in period number 1. Shot from a tough angle right side, knocked away by Guy, and Fondy will pick it up. Out to center ice, long lead pass at the red line is intercepted. Nifty play there, Mike McLaughlin, and he'll shoot it down into the Fond du Lac zone. Going back behind the goal cage, Brian Skoupis will pick it up, plays it up ice, long pass intended for Cole Carlson. Cole will run it down on the inboards, gets a lot of company there. Puck loose in the corner now, comes out the center. We got a good up and down the ice hockey game here, don't we? Puck goes rink wide at the blue line. Fond du Lac's Logan Groff with it now. Sends it up ice. It's deflected, and it'll go all the way down into the Ledger zone. Springs will pick it up. Play it around to the corner boards. Loose over there, scrapping for it. Calvin Grass for the Ledgers. Bondy takes it away, and they'll try to center. It'll come all the way out here to the left point. From there, it's held in nicely by Dietert. He sends it around in behind the goal cage. Bondy with it for a moment. Then they send it over here to the near side. Comes out to the point. Dietert with it to the far point. They're walking in. Wrist shot taken. Got deflected by traffic. That shot off the stick of Logan Groff. Out to the blue line. Top of the slot. Shot from there by Cole Carlson is wide to the right. Off the end boards. Ledgers were clear. Bondy with a little bit of buzzing going on here. Back comes Welsh in over the line. Wrist shot. Save made. Puck picked up by the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Here we go the other way. Loose at center ice now. And it's picked up and shot down ice. No icing as it was touched. Bondy making a line change here on the fly. Out to center ice with it quickly. Nolan McDermott at center. Slides it over to Olin Bellender. In over the line. He plays it around in behind the Fond du Lac goal cage. Picked up there. Played to the half wall. Then kicked around. Slides along behind to the goal cage. Behind the goal cage. Loose right there. Picked up by St. Mary Springs. Pass with it. Pass on the end boards. Plays it to the far corner. No score. Little under 11 minutes left. Here's the centering pass, shot save. They pick it up and tuck it in around the corner. The wraparound from behind the goal cage goes in, and that goal should be scored by Max Van de Slunt. Van de Slunt with the wraparound gets his third goal of the season. Comes with 10:49 left in the period. We'll verify that scoring, but as I saw it, it should have been Max Van de Slunt. Well, when his father played hockey down in Waupun a number of years ago, we saw a lot of that. Looks like the old nut didn't fall too far from the tree. Is that what they say? Beautiful play by Van de Slunt. Levi Post gets the assist on the goal by Van de Slunt, and it's a 1-0 Ledger lead. Ledgers have had 5 shots on goal so far, according to the clock here. 1 for Fond du Lac, and here we get an icing call right off the face-off, and it'll be against Fond du Lac. So we'll go back down here into the Fondy end for the draw. It'll come far side of the rink. Nope, coming near side, which will be the right wing side. To the left of the goaltender. Skating into the circle, Levi Doring. He'll take the draw for the Ledgers. And for Fond du Lac, it's Caden Carlson. Puck picked up, shot ahead to the Ledger zone. They'll swat it out the center at the red line, trying to pick it up there. Jace Weber, and it's knocked away from him. Then it goes down to the far corner. Check it, that was Logan Groff on the play, not Weber. My correction, please. Puck comes around now, back to the blue line, held in by the Ledgers. Off the end boards, it's scooped up behind the goal cage by Brody Dietert. Brody sends it ahead. Up on the left wing side, nifty little pass to Stefani. In over the line, down the slot. Puck picked up and a goal! Fond du Lac has tied the game on a beautiful play coming down the slot. That might have been Stefani getting the goal. We'll check it out. Comes with exactly 10 minutes left in the period. 49 seconds after St. Mary Springs took the lead. Straight down the slot. Amazing to get the shot off because there was defensemen all over him, but he did, and it caught the corner of the net, and we are even here at a goal apiece. As we look up at the Agnesian Healthcare scoreboard, exactly 10 minutes left in the first period. We'll verify the scoring of that goal for you as we get it. On the draw now for Fond du Lac, it'll be Nolan Greer and Brady Welsh once again for St. Mary Springs. Carlson gets the goal. Caden Carlson got that puck from Stefani, who brought it in over the line, and it was Carlson touching it last in the slot. We are even at a goal. First period action here at the Blue Line Ice Center, and we have a huge crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and they are into it. The band is here from Fond du Lac. They're the home team. Brought their pep band out tonight. We love that too. They sound great. Here's a face-off. They bring it into the line, and a wrist shot from the left side near the dot. The face-off circle, and a save made by Corbin Guy. So the face-off will come left side of the zone. Looks like it'll be Xavier Walls on the... trying to see that number. I guess it's Nolan Greer and Brady Welsh. Welshie wins the face-off. It comes back to the point, knocked away, and then it slides to the Ledger blue line. Ledgers go back deep in their own zone to retrieve. We're all even here at one apiece. Exciting game tonight. Happy to have you with us, whether you're on 96.1 on the radio or on our Radio Plus video stream. Enjoy the game. We are. Puck picked up by the Ledgers. They break it out. Up ahead to the red line. Loose right there. Fondy will take it away. Shoot it back into their own zone. And from there, they'll backhand it out the center. Greer with it on the near side. Centering pass into the slot. Can't get a handle on it, though. That would have been Erstad. Now he centers it, and it's loose right alongside the crease in the goal cage. And the net is loose. The cages come loose. Behind goaltender Hayden Rising, the freshman. And we'll get a stoppage of play for that. 9:01 to play. First period, 1-1 in the 6th annual Sturgeon Cup rivalry here in Fond du Lac. Puck dropped at the right face-off circle, comes out to the point. Held in nicely over there by Dietert. He shoots it around the boards. Over to the near corner it comes. Picked up there now by Poss. Poss with it for St. Mary Springs. Plays it to the corner of his own zone, and they'll break it out. Long pass up ice, a little bit too long, intended that time for Vandeslunt again. And it's loose in the slot. Still loose, and St. Mary Springs with it out to the blue line. Now on the left side half wall, they'll skate it down deep. Shot from a tough angle, save made by Corbin Guy. And they'll clear it to the wall far side. Little contact going on out there now. Puck picked up and shot the other way. St. Mary Springs will intercept and bring it back into the line. Connor McLaughlin, his shot right on. Guy with another save, and he'll reach down with the mitt and cover it up. St. Mary Springs now buzzing. Had their 1-goal lead taken away. On the goal by Caden Carlson, we're even at 1. 8:16 to play here in the first period. Happy to have Thrasher with us tonight. He journeyed on down from Antigo. He's, of course, one of the writers, and they take care of the website, Wisconsin Prep Hockey. He came all the way down from Antigo tonight to check in this game. He picked a good one, didn't he? One team 6-0, the other team 7-0-1. Neither team with a loss. Makes it pretty exciting. Can't remember if that's ever happened. Puck in the Fond du Lac zone. Played along the end boards over to the far corner. Over there, Schultz. Played along the wall, but not out. Springs will hold it in. They'll shoot it back in behind the cage. Tanner Schultz back to get it again. Bangs it over to the far side, but not out. Comes back to the blue line. Held in there by Owen Bellender. He takes a shot. Deflected out of play by Guy. Shots are 7-2 according to the scoreboard here. Each goalie has given one up. And we get line changes here for both teams. And coming out is Welsh for the Springs. And is number 5 for Fond du Lac. Check it going into the face-off circle now, Cole Carlson. Cole on the draw. It's flipped to the side wall, then shot around behind the Cardinal cage. McLaughlin with it there. Shoots it right across the goal mouth. That might have been Mitchell Hiddle. It was. Hiddle shot it across the goal mouth off the far boards. It comes to center. Here's a 2-on-1 bust out for Fond du Lac. Into the line, right side, pulling up at the half wall with it. That would be Cole Carlson. Sends it in behind the goal cage to Josh Stefani. Stefani with it, working it along the wall to the far corner. Sends it out to the blue line, held in there. Rink wide, it comes to Dietert at the far point. He slides it down to the corner. Grabbing it there would be Caden Carlson. Shoots it around to the right point. With it over there, Logan Groff. He shoots it around the boards, all the way around the end boards to the near corner. Left corner boards, it's picked up there by Springs. That'll be Brady Welsh. Brady with it, bumped. Puck comes loose, picked up though by his teammate. That would be, let me check it out here, if I got the number right. Might have been McLaughlin. Played down into the Fond du Lac zone, digging back to get it quickly, Logan Groff. He picks it up, sends it out the center, up to the red line, grabbing it there, Sobel. And Brett will shoot it down around the end boards, all the way to the far corner of the rink. 6.5 to play in a 1-1 game, first period. Fond du Lac shoots it in over the line, delayed offside. That's washed away now as they tag up. Rink wide in their own zone, the Ledgers. They lift it up and out the center. Way up high on the right side, it comes down, and it's played there by Fond du Lac Schultz. Sends it rink wide and out to center ice. Fond du Lac will circle back in their own end and set up their offense, their rush here. Picked up and shot ahead with a backhand. Comes to the Ledger blue line. It's knocked down there and played by McDermott. Nolan comes around the center, and Fond du Lac will pick it up again. In his own zone, going back to get it, Tanner Schultz. Rink wide to the other defenseman, and he'll pass up the center, deflected off a stick, and it'll go all the way down into the St. Mary Springs zone. 1-1 tie, and we got a whistle here, and I think, what's the call here? Might have been icing. It was, because that puck came from way down here to my right, and that's the call, icing, and it'll come back to the Fond du Lac zone for the draw. 5:48 to go, first period, as we look up at the Agnesian Healthcare scoreboard. 1-1 tie. Exciting game, end to end. Hope you're enjoying it. We are. Puck picked up now and played back to the blue line, but not out. Springs will hold the zone, and now it goes out of play, and we'll get a stoppage. Big crowd here in the student section for Fond du Lac, and also on the far side for St. Mary Springs. Good to see the students out here. This is what they should be getting excited about, right? All right, face-off. Puck put on the pond at center ice and played right down in on goal. And the Ledger goaltender, Hayden Rising, steers it to the corner. In behind the goal cage there, that would be McDermott. Bangs it over here to the left wing corner. Going in it, there's Cade Sobel. He shoots it along the end boards to the far side. Ledger's trying to break out. Up the center ice. Here they come. Fond du Lac's defense back in place, ready to take them on. Now it comes in over the line at the half wall left side. Boy, a lot of pushing and shoving going on over there. That might be putting it mildly. Off the corner board, St. Mary Springs with it. They'll play it out to the blue line. That was Dianovich. Shot from there. Save made by Corbin Guy. Comes out of the crease about 6 feet and covers it. Boy, big pressure there from the Ledgers. And Corbin Guy made the save. He crawled about 6 feet to his right and froze the puck. 5:02 to play, first period. Again, 1-1 if you just joined us. All right. We'll have a trivia question for you after this period. Going to test your memory. We'll give you actually a multiple choice. How's that sound? Face off, shot by the Ledgers, right on, save made. Puck comes back the other way. They'll dig back for it, loose right at the blue line, and it's played down to the corner by Stefani. Along the corner boards to the far corner. St. Mary Springs will pick it up deep in their own end. Along the end boards, working to get it there, Noah Pickard. He sends it ahead. It comes out to the top of the slot to the blue line. Shot from there. No, it hit the post. Hit the post, and a shot from the blue line by Tanner Schultz. Hit the pipe and came straight out. Referee right on top of it. Crowd thought they had a goal, but no, sir. Puck played down to the Fond du Lac end now. Out to center ice. We got an icing call. That puck from the blue line hit the left post as we see it to the right of the goaltender and came straight back out. Hit that post about 2 feet off the ice. Of course, that post, that cage is 4 feet high. 4:21 to play, first period. They're rocking here at the Blue Line Ice Center in Fond du Lac tonight. All right, on the draw for the Cardinals, Nolan Greer. And for St. Mary Springs, it's Caden Blank. Picked up and played out to the blue line. And somebody played it with a hand pass. That'll send the face-off all the way down to the Ledger zone. Defenseman over there on the far side, Noah Pickard, according to the official, played it with his hand. And that'll send the face-off back down here in the St. Mary Springs zone. All right, the face-off will come right side of the zone as we look at it, to the left of the goaltender. It's on the face-off here. That'll be Blank for St. Mary Springs. And the puck's picked up and shot out and down to the Fond du Lac end. Redbirds go back to get it. That would be Logan Groff. Shoots it ahead, but it's deflected away. Still loose right at the Fondy blue line. Trying to get it there was Nolan Greer. Nolan's around the puck a lot, isn't he? Good hockey player. He'll be recognized, I'm sure, again at the end of the season. Long shot from the right side, way out near the blue line, gloved by Rising. And the Ledger goaltender makes another save. Somebody got a blistering shot from over there on the far side of the rink. Right on, but Rising saw it coming all the way. And, of course, the goalie likes those that he can see. And he made a good save. So face-off, same spot again. And it'll be Doring on the draw for the Springs, and for the Cardinals, Keenan Schwartz. Puck drop, goes to the corner, along the end boards now, over here to the near corner. Along the boards, they tussle for it there. It's played behind the cage. Grabbing it there, Owen Bellender for the Ledgers. He'll slide it to center, but quickly it's intercepted and shot right back in deep. Ledgers pick it up in their own zone. Bang it off the half wall now on the near side of the rink. Grabbing it there is Caden Sobel. Caden brings it to center, skates around a couple of players, comes in over the blue line, slides it down to the corner, and it's picked up there by the Redbirds, and they'll clear it out. Nice play down there defensively by Fond du Lac's Brian Scoopus. Shot right in on goal, and it's knocked away and played to center ice again. Now it's down in the Ledger zone, going back to get it, Nolan McDermott for the Springs. Up ahead it comes on the right side, Caden Sobel. His pass intercepted. In over the line. A shot taken there by Caden Carlson. Deflected off a stick and up and out of play. Nifty play by Carlson, but somebody got a stick on it and it just took airborne. 1-1 score. Under 3 to play now in period number 1. Seems like a very quick moving game, doesn't it? All right, puck will be dropped left side of the Ledger zone. Caden Carlson in the face-off circle, and I believe that's Brady Welsh. It is, but Welsh he's sent out of the face-off circle, and somebody else skates in to take the draw. That would be Blank. Here's Fond du Lac with it. High slot, shot right on, and a save made by Rising. Nice shot that time taken by Logan Groff. Puck picked up and played to center. Right at the red line. Who's going to get it? Groff scrapping for it with Welsh. Puck is loose right there. Both players go to the ice. Fond du Lac had it for a moment. Now they do, back in their own end, though. And they'll play it ahead on the near side and up. Right back it comes to the Fond du Lac blue line. Playing catch here a little bit now. Fondy in their own zone, grab the puck. That would be Brady Dietert. He sends it ahead, in over the line. That would be Carlson, back to the near side. Oh, Cole Carlson's pass back to the left wing side to his twin brother Caden, almost connected. Here comes Post with it for St. Mary Springs. In the slot, puck is laying there. Nobody can get a handle on it. Finally, a shot taken, and Fond du Lac comes back the other way. 2-on-2, into the line, into the slot. Wrist shot, not much on it, off the stick that time of Josh Stefani, who was going down as he was checked. Puck picked up by the Ledgers. They dodge a bullet there and shoot it ahead to the Fondy end. Under 2 to play now in the first period. Back and forth we go. Love it. Here's Sobel. Oh, does he hit hard at the red line? He was drilled right there by McDermott. Puck played down into the Ledger end now. Along the boards, Fondy with it. Trying to set something up here. Loose puck at the face-off dot left side. And it's banged off the boards, and the Ledgers will take the heat off. Now with it again quickly. Here comes Brett Sobel. In over the line. Shot. Oh, save made. Follow-up shot. And a goal! Save on the first one. Goal on the second one. That will be Brett Sobel's 4th goal of the season. Oh, they love it here in Fond du Lac. The Cardinals do. He skates down in front of the student section. That comes with 1:27 to play. First period. Boy, we are seeing some good hockey from both teams here tonight. Both teams undefeated on the season, and we're getting what you'd expect. This time the face-off will be Greer and Welsh. At center ice, puck is dropped. Loose right. Let's get the scoring here. There you heard it. Sobel from Scoopus. 2-1. Redbirds on top of the minute and 4 to play in the first period. Brady Welsh back to get it now behind the Ledger goal cage. They play it to the far corner. Up to the red line. Welsh with it now. Flying in over the line on the left wing side. Down to the corner. He's bumped there. Puck is loose. Played out to the point. Held in there, and the Ledgers will hold the zone. Nope. Now comes out the center. They regroup and tag up. Comes over here now to the right side. Pickard. Pickard leaves it back to the blue line. Wrist shot from there, knocked down by Corbin Guy, and he'll smother it. That shot was taken by McLaughlin. All right, we have 39.9 seconds left to play in period number 1. Fast-moving period. Face-off will come right side of the Fond du Lac zone. That would be blank for St. Mary Springs, Caden, and for the Ledgers, Caden Carlson. Puck is dropped, goes into the corner. Final half minute now of the first period. In behind the Fond du Lac cage. St. Mary Springs trying to get a hold of it and probably try to center it, but they can't get control of it, and Fondy will clear the zone. Comes all the way back down here in the Ledger end. With it there, Connor McLaughlin. He shoots it up ice, and it'll go all the way down into the Fond du Lac end. No icing, though. It was touched. Puck behind the Fond du Lac cage with 12 seconds left in the period. Puck loose in the right wing corner along the half wall now. St. Mary Springs will pick it up. They turn and shoot, and then a deflected shot from Blank went wide, might have hit the side of the goal cage. And we have a stoppage play here with 3.8 seconds left in the first period. Goal cage came loose. That's what happened. Shot was taken from near the blue line, and Caden Blank tried to redirect it, and it didn't quite make it, but a good effort, that's for sure. Well, they have all kinds of activity going on here tonight. Silent auction, chuck a puck, and you name it. All right, puck is dropped with a couple of seconds left in the period. Slides to the corner, and that will be the end of the first period. With the score, Fond du Lac 2, St. Mary Springs 1. Back after this 3-minute timeout.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today. When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2000. Law, personal injury, estate planning, probate, and guardian provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com. Head to 96.1 The Rockers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
Taco Bell with that great food. I'm going to give you a multiple choice here. What year did Fond du Lac and St. Mary Springs play each other for the first time? You can choose from 1984, 1982, 1986, and 1988. Got it? Which of those four is the right answer? You call Molly at the station, and you could win yourself a nice meal. Call the station at 929-9600 if you think you know the answer. Well, joining us now from the Wisconsin Prep Hockey Report that we check almost daily or sometimes twice a day, Thrasher Mike. Mike, what's your last name? Trzynski. I should have known that. Well, I'm glad you went with the handle Thrasher anyway.
Yeah.
So what, you rode all the way down here from Antigo to see this game?
Actually, Port Edwards.
Port Edwards,
yep, right by Wisconsin Rapids, not too far away.
All right, so we got two undefeated teams here, one 7-0-1, the other one 6-0. Nice matchup.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, it's the Sturgeon Cup. We saw the nice trophy that they got down there at the scorers table. It's a good rivalry between the two city teams that play here. This is the home rink for both of them. It's been a rivalry for, well, I won't say how many years because then we'd give away the answer to your trivia question. But yeah, in the early going, Fond du Lac, the Cardinals have been maybe a little bit of a surprise with an undefeated mark. Not showing up in the rankings yet, maybe because of strength of schedule, but they look really good tonight and taking a 2-1 lead.
Well, I think at the beginning of the year, some of us, obviously a little closer to the situation, were well aware of what the Cardinals had. And they had a lot back and a lot coming in. So we expected them to have a good year, but I think you hit it right on the head, though. Strength of schedule, they'll pick that up a little bit now as we move on down the road. And certainly this game tonight, and they'll have Neenah coming up pretty soon in conference. So they'll get tested if they really need to be tested.
Right, and I saw Neenah play. They're not as good as they have been in the past, I don't think. You know, Alec Elkin is gone. They've lost a few other good players, but they're still strong. And like we talked about before, I think the conference is going to come down to these two teams tonight here and Neenah. Those will probably be the three front runners in the conference. Should be a lot of good games between them going the rest of the year.
All right, this is the first year. We got two divisions in high school hockey, D1, D2. That was pretty good math there, wasn't it? Anyway, you guys all in favor of that? It is a 2-year test, a trial. So what do you think so far?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it gives some of the smaller schools a chance to get down to state. But, you know, there's still going to be 8 teams from the boys down to state, so that number didn't change. It's just going to be the composition. It's going to be 4 and 4. We'll see. I mean, it's a 2-year experiment. There's pros and there's cons. I don't know exactly what they're hoping to find out, but we'll know here before too long.
Did I make a typo here, or is this correct? Superior is in Division 2?
Yes.
And rated 4th?
Yes.
They're that small?
Yeah, they are actually smaller, like 12 or 1300. And I know there was a lot at the beginning of the season, or even in the off season, there was a lot of discussion as to why the team that has the most state championships is playing in D2. And Coach Jason Kalin laid it out to me in an email, and I put a story online. And I mean, he's got some really good points. The enrollment is quite smaller. Their feeder program is losing numbers. And they thought since they were the farthest northern team, they'd probably never have a chance to host a sectional final. And that all kind of played into it. So they decided they're going to play D2. They'll see what happens at the end of 2 years, and they'll reassess if need be.
So the schools in the smaller division did have the option they could bump up and play in D1, and I know University School did, and I believe Notre Dame.
Yeah, I believe it was Notre Dame.
And there was a third one.
Yeah, and I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's kind of a surprise that Superior chose to play down, but you know, I think in the end it'll all work out.
Well, you got St. Mary Springs ranked #1 in Division 2 with that undefeated record, and Notre Dame, no surprise, I guess, on top in D1 with Wausau West. Where does Wausau West keep getting all these players? They're up there every year. Good program.
Yeah, they definitely have a good program. They just they graduate 20 seniors and then they reload, and then the next year they're almost as good as they were the previous year. That's a hockey hotbed, that Wausau area. A lot of good players. West has been good, you know, for a long time under Pete Susans. You probably know him very well. And now B.J. Brandt as the coach that's been there for, I think, 4 or 5 years, doing a nice job for them.
I've known Pete Susans for many years. 2012, we were inducted in the Hall of Fame together.
Okay.
And had a wonderful visit that night. And I tell you, that guy has done so much for hockey, with the boys program for years. And then, of course, he jumped over and coached the girls' side for a while.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
He's still there, yep.
Well, good for him. He's a good man.
Yeah, he hasn't missed a beat either. He's got 600 and some odd wins, going on 700. Wouldn't surprise me if he got there.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. Well, certainly the game at hand here, the Ledgers, Springs, and Fondy's Cardinals, they're going back and forth. It's going to be fun 2 periods.
Yeah, early going, I was thinking it's going to be a low-scoring game, but then all of a sudden they scored 2 goals in like probably a minute, and it's like Fond du Lac has gotten a lot of pressure in close on the Ledger goalie. I think he had 2 rebounds that he gave up, but the opportunistic Cardinals were right there to punch him in. So I talked to the coaches before the game, and they said, we just got to get out there and play and work hard, and hopefully our depth will maybe overcome some of the top-line players for the Ledgers.
Well, Mike, you guys do a great job, let me tell you. I go to your site a lot, and so do all the other hockey fans in the state, and it's got to be very time-consuming for you and Bill Berg and whoever else you have helping.
Yep, we have Bill Berg Jr., Del Scanlon, and MJ Hammett. There's 5 of us partners that do it. And honestly, though, we kind of took our lead from the George Bauman High School Hockey Report from back in the 80s and 90s, and I mean, we know how hard you worked. I can't imagine having to do what we do today with, the media that you had back then. I mean, there was not really much of an internet, if at all. You made a lot of phone calls on Sunday, talking to people, getting information, working your butt off to get off that wonderful paper, and we kind of pride ourselves in following in your footsteps and hope that we can do just as well as you did for many years with the High School Hockey Report.
You're doing a great job. Say no more, Mike.
Right. Well,
I'll pat you on the back, and you can pat yourself on the back, whatever you want, but you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. I could have used that internet back in the day.
I know. You would have made us look like carpetbaggers if you had the internet.
And like you, I traveled to a lot of games. I'd go to Eau Claire. I'd go to Wausau. I'd go everywhere just to watch a good game.
Oh yeah, I know. That's the way it is,
That's fun.
We have our games of the week, and this is the game of the week for the boys' side this week, and it's a good one.
You get to meet so many nice people.
Yeah, hockey is an awesome sport, and they always are your friends, and they always remember you.
They always had good chicken soup up in Antigo. Do they still have that? I don't know.
Probably.
That's going back a long way.
I haven't been up there for a while. I know Burglar actually moved down to Wausau, so he don't get back there too often either. So.
Mike, thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the game and have a safe trip home. Merry Christmas.
All right, George. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Thank you. We'll be back. Our score here after 1 period. Fond du Lac leading St. Mary Springs 2-1 in the annual battle for the Sturgeon Cup. We'll be back after this timeout. teams are making their way back out to the ice. St. Mary Springs scored the game's very first goal. That came with 10:49 left in the period, or at 5:11 into the period. That goal was scored by Max Van de Slunt, and then Fond du Lac 49 seconds later tied it up on a goal from Caden Carlson, and then they went ahead on a goal from Brett Sabel. Second period, it'll be St. Mary Springs moving from our right to left. Fond du Lac the opposite, of course. Caden Carlson on the draw for Fondy. Brady Welsh for St. Mary Springs. And it's loose at center ice. Springs will move now from our right to left. They tried to play it ahead, but it didn't get anywhere at center ice. A lot of traffic out there. And it's banged back down here into the Ledger end. Off the boards and out to center ice. Back comes Welsh on the left wing. Sliding it down to the corner, going in after it. Slides behind the goal cage. Loose puck comes right out in front. Shot knocked down by traffic. Another shot knocked down in traffic. And a follow-up shot taken there. A nice little wrister over there. That would have been Kelvin Grass. And the puck goes in behind the goal cage. Now played to the far side. Ledgers go over to get it. Check it. That would be Josh Stefani for Fondy. He'll drive it down the end of the rink. And that will be an icing on Fond du Lac. So we'll bring it back down here into the Cardinal zone for our face-off. Face-off will come right side of the zone. Both teams made some line changes. On the draw here for Fondy, that's Nolan Greer. And for the Ledgers, skating into the circle, Levi Doring. All right, puck is dropped. Fondy wins the draw. Pulled it to the corner, played along the end boards and all the way around here and out the center. Sabel with it. Brett shoots it back in his own end. Cardinals setting it up. Comes up the center ice now. That would be Greer. Nolan sends it ahead, and it'll go down into the Ledger zone. Picked up there and cleared out. Getting it out of there was Nolan McDermott. Loose right at the blue line. Fondy has to tag up. They do. And it comes to the red line where Dane Dianovich will pick it up. Dane sends it deep into the Fondy end. Behind the goal cage to the far corner. That would be Greer. Greer again for Fondy. Big collision right at the blue line. Greer and Dianovich. Dianovich went down. Pops right back up. Puck loose and in over the line. Slides it down to the corner. Picked up there by Doring for the Ledgers. Clears it out at the red line. That would be Groff for Fondy. Shoots it across the ice. Picking it up there. Cade Sabel for St. Mary Springs. He shoots it down in the Cardinal zone in the corner. Behind the goal cage now. They work it around to the half wall far side. Trying to hold it in there, Zaid Kriegel. And it's loose and it goes to the corner. They scrap for it there. Big crowd over there. It's picked up, played out to the point. On the right side, that would be Pickert. His shot save made. Follow-up shot went wide. Guy got a good save there. Puck picked up, played back to the corner in behind the goal cage. Now it comes to the near corner. That'd be on the left side. Out to center ice, up to the red line. Dieter tried to run it down. It was way ahead of him, though, and he's chasing after it. Puck goes deep into the Ledger zone. Out to the blue line, held in. Right side, shot taken. A nice backhanded play there. That was Jonah Duell. Duell had that nice backhander, but it went wide. And it's picked up, still loose in behind the Ledger goal cage. With it there now, Noah Pickert. Noah sends it to center. Comes up ice on the right side to the blue line. He stood up right there, puck loose. And finally, it's slapped around the boards and all the way along the end boards over to the near corner. Fondy will pick it up there. Back we come the other way now. That'd be Tanner Schultz in over the line. Centers it from the corner. It goes all the way across to the other side, out to the point. Bouncing pass from there, or a shot. Loose right in front. Springs will sweep it away in front of their goaltender, Rising. And that gets them out of trouble. Back out to the blue line. Half wall now, far side. Ledgers pick it up. Oh, nifty move there. Skating out the center ice with it. Coming in over the blue line, and down he goes. That'd be Noah Pickert. Pickert was upended, and the puck slides to the corner. Loose there, in behind the goal cage now. Slapped over to the near corner. Going in for Fond du Lac there. Jonah Duell. Duell with it up the center. No, intercepted right at the blue line, and held in by Mitchell Hiddle. Takes it down to the right corner. Centering pass in front. Shot right on into the midsection of the goaltender, Keenan Schwartz. Check that. That was Dane Dianovich for the Springs. Dianovich got off a nice wrister. Right into the midsection, though, of Corbin Guy, and he hangs on. Shots in this game, according to the board, 13 for the Springs and 6 for Fond du Lac, but Fondy leads it here 2-1. 13 and a half minutes to go, second period. Face off right side of the Fond du Lac zone. Caden Carlson for Fond du Lac. Brady Welsh for the Ledgers. Puck played around the end boards to the near side. Picked up and now sent out the center. Here comes Fond du Lac. Nifty play in over the line. Little drop pass to Caden Carlson. Oh, nice play there. That went from Stefani to Caden, but he shot a little wide. And it goes now to the half wall far side and out the center quickly. Back come the Ledgers. 3-on-3. Wrist shot right side, deflected off the defense and up into the screen, out of play. Boy, once again, we are having a fast-paced game here, and it's a fun one to watch. 2-1, Fondy, if you just joined us. And what a crowd, my goodness. Almost full. And this thing holds a couple thousand people, if I'm not mistaken. All right, puck is dropped in the Fond du Lac zone. Shot right off the draw. Wrister. Save made by Guy. That was a quick shot right off the faceoff, and I think that was Dianovich again. Puck comes out in front. Backhander. Oh, Guy swats it away from the crease, denying Cade Sabel. Puck goes to the corner now. Picked up there and played in behind the goal cage. St. Mary Springs buzzing here. Centering pass shot knocked down by the D and cleared back to the blue line. And the Cardinals will get it out. Loose at center ice, right at the red line. Picked up by St. Mary Springs. They quickly come in over the line. From the right point, centering pass there by Bellender. Knocked away, and Fond du Lac will send it down the other way, and it'll be an icing call. Icing is the call. Why wait to purchase a snowblower? Why shovel? You can get one today with 0% financing for 12 months. Call or come in and talk to the professionals at Bob's Engine Service. Choose the right machine for your property. They'll deliver Monday through Friday and have the largest selection in town. Bob's Engine Service. All right, face-off coming right side of the Fond du Lac zone. Once again, Brady Welsh. And on the draw for Fond du Lac, looks like Brett Sabel it is. Puck comes back out to the point right side. Ledgers hold it in. Shot deflected. Goal! Shot from the right point. Deflected in. I think that's going to be... Well, I thought it was Brady Welsh. It was either Brady or tipping it also might have been Grass. One or the other. At any rate, the Ledgers have tied this game with 12:16 left in. That was a redirect and a tip, a beauty. Ties it up with 12:16 to go in the second period. Well, there you got it. It was Grass from Brady Welsh, and we also had a penalty. I don't see anybody in the penalty box. I thought I heard a penalty. Nothing's posted, so let's play on. 5 aside. 11:50 to go now, second period. Knotted up at a deuce. At center ice, puck shot down into the St. Mary Springs zone. Loose along the half wall, far side, Mitchell Hiddle. Sends it down the other way. It'll bang off the end boards. No icing or anything. They go back to get it. It's picked up by Fond du Lac. They'll skate it out of their own end. Along the far side wall. Max Erstad with it. Shoots it in from outside the blue line. Goes along the end boards over to the right corner. Picked up and cleared out by the Ledgers. Right at their own blue line. They'll have to go back in the corner to circle. Lose the puck. Loose in the slot. Now picked up and banged off the boards and out. Little dangerous play there for St. Mary Springs. All right, Fondy with it now on their own end. Tanner Schultz with it. Passes it up ice, in over the line. Trying to get it, Cole Carlson. But he was a little bit late getting there, and this will be an icing on Fond du Lac with exactly 11 minutes to go, second period, on the Agnesian Healthcare scoreboard. Looks like St. Mary Springs has rifled off 6 shots this period, and Fond du Lac about half that many. All right, face-off coming. Caden Carlson, Fond du Lac. Levi Doring, Springs. It's in the Fondy end, far side, right side. Comes out here to the blue line, picked up there by Cole Carlson. Leaves for Caden. Caden sends it up on the left wing side to Stefani. In over the line, off the wall, moving in, centering pass right in front, loose there. Still loose there. Picked up out of the slot by the Ledgers. They'll go back the other way. With it there, Cade Sabel. In over the line, lost the puck. He lost control. Picked up by St. Mary Springs as they're on the attack. Out to the blue line. Shot from there right on off the stick of Owen Bellender, and Corbin Guy makes the save with the paw. Got that big mitt on his left hand up and grabbed it. 10.5 to go, second period. 2-2 score. Face-off coming here in the Fond du Lac zone left side. Brady Welsh coming out wearing that number 5 in the back of that blue sweater. And for Fond du Lac, that looks like Nolan Greer. Greer wears number 20. And Greer chased out of the face-off circle. And coming in to replace him, Max Erstad. Puck goes to the side wall, picked up there by the Ledgers. They'll bang it around behind the goal cage and over to the far corner. They go after it right there. Picked up by St. Mary Springs. They hold the zone. Now they'll dump it around the end boards and behind the goal cage. Picked up there. Ledgers have it. Fondy has it now. Out to center ice at the red line. Almost able to scoop it up was Greer, but he couldn't quite do it. Here comes St. Mary Springs. A wrist shot from the high slot. Glove save. Shot off the stick of Welsh. Corbin Guy grabs another one. 18th shot for St. Mary Springs. 6 so far for Fond du Lac, but we are tied at 2 before our near full crowd here, full house at the Blue Line Ice Center. And we got cameras all over the place here. Everybody wants to record it. If you're watching the video stream tonight, happy to have you along. We got people from all over watching tonight, I'm told. Face-off won by St. Mary Springs out to the blue line. Shot from there, deflected wide. Comes over here to the near corner. Grabbing it there, Mitchell Hiddle. Now it comes right out in front. Save made by Guy. Bounces all the way out to the top of the face-off circle left side. Now it's played in behind the goal cage. Picked up there by Caden Carlson, and his shot goes up over the glass and out of play. Up into the crowd. Missed the crowd. Went into the gangway over there, going underneath the bleachers. And some fan kind enough to bring it back. All right, good man. Face-off will come, meanwhile, right side of the Fond du Lac zone. Some changes being made here. Of course, Fond du Lac's a home team. They get the last chance to make a line change, and now they will after St. Mary Springs did. It's the advantage to being the home team. So we're going to have on the draw here, looks like Keenan Schwartz for Fond du Lac, and it'll be Levi Haas for St. Mary Springs. Goes around the end boards over to the left corner. Picked up there, sent over to the far corner, right side. Going in there is Zaid Kriegel for the Ledgers. On the end boards now, they work it in behind the goal cage. Over to the near corner now, picked up there by the Cardinals. And they'll try to dig it out of their own zone. They will, but it's played right back in. St. Mary Springs with a little strong forecheck going on right here. Tied at 2, second period. Fond du Lac has it behind their own goal. Pass up the ice. Didn't connect. Held in at the blue line. Nice play there by Owen Bellender. And it'll come off the boards and right alongside the goal cage. And right there is where it'll all end because Corbin Guy will reach out and freeze it. When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions are, Everson Gibbs LLC has got you covered. Call them today at 922-7113. All right, play continues. Out to the blue line in the Fond du Lac end, held in nicely. Good bit of skating there to keep it into the zone was Pickard. Noah sends it around. It's behind the goal cage. Cade Sobel out to the right point. He sends it. Shot from there deflected. Loose. Follow-up shot went wide. Couldn't really get a handle on it. And it's down in the corner along the boards again. Picked up this time by Brett Sobel. Sends it out to center ice. Max Erstad. Max in over the line. Fires it from the left side. Top of the face-off circle a little bit wide. Puck played around and out the center. Down ice it goes to the Fond du Lac zone. And they'll go to the far corner. That's Sobel for the Ledgers, scrapping over there with one of the Cardinals. Loose puck comes to Max Erstad. Erstad on the end boards with Dane Dianovich of the Springs. Now it's off the half wall. They send it all the way across the rink to the near side and out to center. Picked up there by the Ledgers. Connor McLaughlin shoots it in over the line. Fondy will pick it up and he'll come back the other way. Shot taken there. A hard shot by Nolan Greer. Went wide and it's kept into the zone. Centering pass right in front. Ledgers will take it away. Up comes Brady Welsh in over the line. Oh, what a nifty play. Shot, and he missed the net. He was trying to get the upper right-hand corner, and it just missed. What a play, though, by Brady Welsh. Here comes Fond du Lac picking it up down their own end, and out we go the other way. Max Erstad with it. How in the world are you going to pick a player of the game in this one? Shot from just inside the blue line went wide. We're down in the St. Mary Springs zone here. The half wall left side, a Cardinal player knocked down hard. He bounces right back up. Puck played along the end boards to the near corner. Right wing side. Shot back to the other side now, out to the blue line. Fondy will hold it in, at least for the moment. That was Brody Dietert, and it's loose there. They scrap for it, and Dietert will slap it down deep into the zone. Comes off the end boards, grabbing it there, Cole Carlson. He shoots it across to the other side. We're playing catch here with the wall. Picked up and sent back to the near side again. Out near the point, Fond du Lac still holds it in. That was Cole Carlson over to the left point. That would be over there, shooting it in, Dietert, but taken away and played down the other end. 2-2 tie, 6:46 to go. Second period here at the Blue Line Ice Center in Fond du Lac. All right, back comes Caden Carlson for Fondy. The end of the line at the right point, stops. Had it poked off his stick, and it's picked up by the Ledgers. Back we go. Levi Pass with it. Beautiful pass to the right side. Shot and a goal from the face-off circle. I think that might have been Caden Blank on a beautiful pass from Pass. And St. Mary Springs has once again taken the lead. 3-2 now with 6:30 to play in period number 2. Levi Pass with a very quick move into the zone. Sent it to the right side near the top of the face-off circle. And a beautiful wrist shot finds its way home. 2 goals in a row here for the Ledgers in the second period. Well, we were right. That goal was scored by number 19. Kriegel. Shot from the right point as play continues off to the goal. Puck is picked up. Here comes Fond du Lac with it now, trying to get back to equal again. Along the right boards, they skate it down to the corner. They scrap for it down in the right to play now in the second period. 3-2 Springs. Fond du Lac trying to hold the zone deep down in the corner. It's picked up and popped up in the air and out the center. And the Cardinals go back to retrieve Nolan Greer. In his own end, shoots it rink wide. Now they leave it loose for Tanner Schultz, but it's knocked away. Ledgers have it in the slot, but unable to get a shot away. And Fond du Lac will take it away. We go back the other way. Max Erstadt, in over the line. Now we had a real heavy check down here in the right corner. I couldn't see that with the crowd standing up, but you heard the boards make a big noise. I think everybody's okay. I hope so. Yeah, it looks that way. 3-2 Springs, 5.5 to play in the second period. Brady Welsh and his line coming back out with Mitchell Hiddle and Calvin Grass. It'll be Caden Carlson out with Josh Stefani and Cole Carlson. 2 top lines on the ice to take the draw here. It'll be right side of the zone. Puck is dropped. Quick shot right off the face-off by Cole Carlson. Deflected up into the netting. Looks like the goaltender Rising might have got a little piece of that one. Shots in this game, according to the scoreboard, 23-8 in favor of St. Mary Springs. We'll run down to the official scorers table after the period's over and double check the saves. All right, face-off won by who? Ledgers. They'll steer it to center, but Caden Carlson's right there to play it. For Fondy, they tag up, get on side, and now run after it. Deep down into Ledger zone it is. Into the corner, picked up there, not out yet. Now it goes rink wide, pops out the center, but right there to pick it up and bring it in over the line, Logan Groff. Puck is loose, picked up by the Ledgers in their own zone. Groff had it for a moment, but couldn't keep the handle. Now here come the Springs. McDermott, he shot right on, save made, follow-up, Welsh, goal! Brady Welsh on the follow-up from McDermott. Roofed it. Nice save by Corbin Guy, but he could not get the rebound. And the Ledgers have scored 3 in a row. Rebound to goal. It is now 4-2 in favor of the Ledgers. McDermott on the right side, shot, save made. And then the rebound popped right out to Welsh. And he did what you'd expect him to do. He buried it. He had 13 goals coming in it tonight to go along with 10 points. 10 assists, I should say. Bellender and Grass get assists on that one. Bellender and Grass get the assists. And we play on now 4-2 in favor of the Ledgers. Trying to win that cup for the 4th straight year. That is the Sturgeon Cup. Play is going on now in the Fond du Lac zone. Ledgers have it again behind the net. They're buzzing now after scoring a couple of quick goals. Out to the left point it comes. That's McLaughlin. Sends it around to the right side in the corner. They go in after it there. Zaid Kribo. Free goal for the Ledgers, and one of the Cardinals skates over there, and it comes loose. Played around now to the near point. Along the boards on the left side. Fondy will pick it up. Long lead pass intercepted. Here's a quick 2-on-2. Wrist shot save Corbin Guy. On the wrist shot from the right side. You got to get that paw up there in a hurry. Shooting was Cade Sobel. And that stopped play. 4-2. Springs. 3:52 to play. Face-off will come right side of the zone. All right, puck is dropped, comes out to the right point. Taking that face-off, that would have been, it might have been Cade Sobel. Anyway, comes to center ice. They race back for the loose puck. To the blue line, deep down in the Ledger zone now. Nobody can get a handle on it. Bangs off the end wall. Heavy check there, and I see an official with the arm up in the air. We're going to get a penalty here. Here comes St. Mary Springs to center. And this should be a penalty, I believe, on Fond du Lac the way it looks. And that'll come with 3:31 left in the second period. Only the second penalty of the game, and that will be an elbow. So an elbowing call will send the Ledgers back on the power play. Looks like Max Erstad going to the penalty box, and that will give the Ledgers a power play now up by 2 at 4-2 in the second period late. Face off left side of the zone. That's Welsh on the draw along with Carlson, Caden. Puck picked up by Fondy, and being shorthanded they can ice, and they do. All the way down ice it goes behind the Ledger cage. Connor McLaughlin with it. He'll leave it right there. Coming up ice now, well, that is McLaughlin with it still, coming in over the blue line. Loose puck there, held in right at the blue line, right point. Swept away from there by Fond du Lac. Here come the Cardinals with a bust out. 2-on-1. Pass to the near side. Quick shot. Oh, saved by Rising. Follow up, and he saves it again. Excuse me. Hayden Rising. That comes with exactly 3 minutes left in the period. Rising on a big save and the rebound to keep the Ledger lead at 2. And I believe that was Sobel on the shot from the low right. Mark that one down. That would have been a shorty. All right, face off here in the Ledger zone. Goes behind the goal cage. Picked up by St. Mary Springs. Out to center ice. Here they come with the puck on the left side. Noah Pickard. In over the line, along the wall. Puck is loose now and played back to center. Back to get it for the Ledgers, Connor McLaughlin. Minute 8 left on this power play for the Springers. Here we go at the red line. Loose puck right there. Nope, Ledgers kept it. Nice nifty play there by McLaughlin. Skates it along the left side wall. Out to the point, that's Welsh. Welsh playing at the left point, sends it across to the far side. Wrist shot back to Welsh, and he couldn't quite get a stick on it as he tried to one-time it and didn't get it all. Welshie with it now at the left point. Skates along the blue line, dumps it back on the near side. A wrist shot from there, right in on goal. Guy with the save. That shot by Pickard. Comes out to center ice. Noah Pickard back to pick it up. Rink wide at the red line to Welsh. End of the line, Brady with it along the wall. Flips it off the end boards. Behind the goal cage. It's loose there, played around, and it'll go down the other end of the rink. 24 seconds left on this Ledger power play. Puck deep in the St. Mary Springs zone. Right behind the goal cage, they push and shove, and they try to, of course, Fondy will try to tie it up here as much as they can. Let that penalty time run down. Both these teams have some really good special teams. Fond du Lac's penalty kill over 82% on the year. Here comes St. Mary Springs again, late in this power play. A pass and a tip. Nearly got the far corner. Power play is over. Both teams back to 5 aside. Minute 20 to go in the period. And this time we'll get an icing on Fond du Lac. Icing Fond du Lac. Late period 2, 4-2 St. Mary Springs. Trying to keep that Sturgeon Cup. This would be their 4th straight year of winning it. They've won it 4 out of 5. So we're far from done. Absolutely. Face-off will come right side of the zone. Caden Carlson for Fondy. Crouched over waiting for the puck to be dropped. Caden Plank for St. Mary Springs. Late substitution here for St. Mary Springs. A couple players skate off. Pickert and McLaughlin. Now we're all set to go. 5-on-5. Face-off right side of the circle. Max Vandeslunt skates in now to take the draw with Caden Carlson of Fondy. And looks like Caden won the draw, and it'll be shot down the other end once again. And again, it's icing. Well, Fond du Lac's trying to connect on a long pass here, and they're missing on it. And as a result, we get a couple of icings. Our video crew looks like they're having a pretty good meal going on over here. They're working hard, and that's good. Enjoy it. They have good food here at the rink. All right, Caden Carlson again. This time Brady Welsh back out to take the draw for the Ledgers. Puck comes out to the right point. Ledgers hold it in there. They move to the slot. Oh, nice backhander. Just missed it. What a hustle play that was by Pickert. Puck goes to the end boards. Now over to the far corner. Loose there. Fondy has it for a moment. And a long pass with a minute left in the period. Puck comes to center ice. Cole Carlson almost was able to catch that at the red line. He'd have been home free, but couldn't quite get a stick on it. Puck played now deep in the Fond du Lac end. Cardinals have it. Long pass up on the left wing side. Now it comes across ice in over the line. One-on-one. Caden Carlson. Oh, what a move. Shot. Oh, bad save. Bad save with the left side by Rising. What a play that was. That came with 37 seconds left. Bad save. And a beauty. Well, Fondy's getting some good chances here. Rising just up to the task all of a sudden. 23 seconds left. Shouldn't say all of a sudden. He's been playing pretty good all game. All right, puck is picked up now, shot down ice into the Fond du Lac end. Back to get it, this time Logan Drop. Sends it ahead, it'll come to center ice and be played ahead from there by Nolan Greer. Into the line, shot from the near side, right on, save made. That was Erstad pulling the trigger. Pass to the back door for Cole Carlson, couldn't quite get a stick on it. It's loose and freezing it, Rising. He's 4 or 5 feet out of the crease. To his right once again. The Fond du Lac's creating some opportunities here. Rising's just made 3 nice saves in a row. And we have 0.4 seconds left in the second period. 4-2, St. Mary Springs coming from behind to take the lead. Caden Carlson out again. And this time it'll be Levi Poss for St. Mary Springs. He dropped the puck and the horn sounds. And that is the end of the second period. With the score, St. Mary Springs 4, Fond du Lac 2. Back in 3 minutes after this timeout. We'll be right back.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now. And one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com. In business for over 90 years, Musa Sheet Metal. Since 1928, Musa Sheet Metal Company of Oshkosh has had a commitment to quality and customer service second to none. They've remained true to that commitment and made it their prime focus. Their mission? To create a quality product for a fair price while maintaining the integrity that's made the company last so long. So whether you're looking for architectural sheet metal, industrial ventilation, or more, go to musasheetmetal.com. And remember, if it's metal, it's Musa.
And then Chippewa Falls Co-op team at 4 o'clock. And then the next day they'll play again up at Black River Falls. So a lot of action going on, leading the scoring for the Warbirds. Addie Verstegen with 12 points, Emily Brown and Sophia Kappa each with 7. So we try to keep track of what's going on with the ladies as well. Here are scores 4-2 in favor of St. Mary Springs over Fond du Lac. We'll be back with the face-off in the third period right after this timeout.
You saved. You script.
Molly, do 4 minutes again.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties,
a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
Plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
And welcome back to the Blue Line Ice Center here in Fond du Lac. Ice has been resurfaced. Teams will be coming out momentarily. They're standing there right now ready to come. St. Mary Springs is in their player box area except for the, well, yeah, they are. Fond du Lac down on the far end of the rink waiting to come out through the end door there. 4-2, St. Mary Springs leading, and they have outshot Fond du Lac 26-12 through 2 periods of play. Not many penalties in this game, only 2 minors so far. Very clean game, very fast game. Just a good game, what you'd expect from 2 unbeaten teams. Fond du Lac 6-0, St. Mary Springs 7-0-1. That one was that tie here early in the year when they tied Arrowhead 0-0 in overtime. And since that time, Arrowhead has not lost a game. So they showed us right there they were a good team, and they've lived up to that. So here in period number 2, the home team Fond du Lac will move from our right to left. The Ledgers, St. Mary Springs, will go from our left to right. Looks like Caden Carlson once again coming in for the draw for the Redbirds, and for St. Mary Springs, Brady Welsh. And here we go. Puck is on the pond, and let's get it done. Third period action. Fond du Lac with it. Long pass up ice was deflected. Slides in over the Ledger line. Cole Carlson chases it around. Plays it down behind the net. Comes out far side Welsh. He sends it ahead on the left wing and out to center ice. Slid up ice from there. Down ice, dumping it in was Grass. Kelvin with a nice play. Grass with it now behind the net. Picks up there. Centering pass in front. Oh, saved by Corbin Guy. Quick wrister from right in front by who else? Welsh. Another shot. This time he gloves it and holds on. Nice couple of saves right there again for Corbin Guy. And those 2 shots, of course, increase the shot total now for the Ledgers to 28. 4 of their shots have found their way home, and they lead it 4-2. Welsh on the face-off, this time for St. Mary Springs. It'll be Cole Carlson. Check that for Fond du Lac Carlson. Shot from the blue line, left point, went wide, and it'll be picked up here on the near side by Fond du Lac. They'll send it ahead, but Welsh intercepts. Comes back to the blue line. It's knocked off his stick, and running down to get it, Brody Dietert on the end boards. Fond du Lac's defenseman plays it around the boards, out to the half wall far side, played back to the corner, out to the blue line. Hacking at it right there was Owen Bellender to keep it in. There's a shot and a goal from the left side. Long shot from the top of the face-off circle. With 15:58 now left in the third period, St. Mary Springs has scored again to take a 3-goal lead at 5-2. I just saw the nice play over there by Owen Bellender. Next thing I know, the puck is in the net. Check the scoring on it here in a moment. Face-off coming at center ice following the goal, and now it's a 3-goal Ledger lead. Goal scored by Dane Dianovich. Welsh with an assist on the goal. And it's now 5-2. Off the face-off, it's played down in the Ledger zone, but quickly cleared out the center. Back comes Fond du Lac in their own zone to retrieve a loose puck. They do. They'll work it out to center ice. At the red line, they'll swat it ahead. Sobel with it. That's Brett. Loose there. Played back to the red line again. This time trying to pick it up. That'd be Brian Scoopus. He'll lose the puck, and back comes the Ledgers. In over the line on the left side. Centering pass all the way across the rink. Bangs off the near side boards. And now Fond du Lac will pick it up and shoot it the other way, and that'll be an icing call. So St. Mary Springs has scored the last 4 goals in this game to take a 5-2 lead. This face-off will come down here into Fond du Lac end. Right side of the zone, or to the left of goaltender Corbin Guy. And Corbin has been faced with all kinds of shots here so far tonight. 29 of them. Puck is dropped, comes to the near side wall. Who's going to get control of it? Goes to the corner. Going in after it, Zaid Kriegel. Shoots it around the boards to the far side. Fond du Lac trying to get it out of their own end. Now they'll kick it out the center. At the red line, far side, everybody going after it. Finally, it's Justin Mock. Mock plays it ahead, pardon me, and it's loose. St. Mary Springs will pick it up and send it ahead to to the Fond du Lac line. It's loose right there. That's Keenan Schwartz. He lost it. St. Mary Springs with it, skating it in, down deep in the right wing corner. They almost had another good scoring opportunity there from the slot, but it went to the corner. Now they pick it up, trying to slap it in from the near side. That would have been Max Vandeslunt, who has a goal earlier, and it comes out to center ice. Vandeslunt with it. He'll head off the ice now for the line change after he swats it down deep in the Fond du Lac end. 14 minutes to play in the game. 5-2 St. Mary Springs. Fond du Lac will pick it up and get it out. They'll send it up ahead on the right side, and they'll make a line change, or a partial one anyway. Puck goes deep down the Ledger zone. Half wall right side, loose there, comes to the blue line, held in by the Cardinals. Nice play over there at the point. That was Tanner Schultz. Puck picked up, centering pass right in front, knocked down. Defense will pick it up for the Ledgers, and we go the other way. Welsh gets it up ahead. Noah Pickard, the end of the line, leaves it in the slot. Backhander Welsh hit the post. Second pipe we've had in this game. Another shot went wide. Off the corner boards, along the half wall right side. Who's got it? St. Mary Springs holding the zone. They're buzzing here in this period, as they were late in the second period. High slot, far side. Rister from there, no good. Follow-up, save. Well, Brady Welsh got the first shot away. The defense knocked it down. It came right back to him. He let it fly again, and Corbin Guy made the save. When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions are, Everson and Gibbs LLC has got you covered. Call them at 922-7113. All right, play resumes. Puck is in the Fond du Lac zone. 5-2 St. Mary Springs, leading in this game as we look at the Agnesian Healthcare scoreboard. Under 13 to play now. Back comes Fond du Lac into the line instead. Max tied up, couldn't get a shot away. Backhands it across the rink all the way to the near side. With it there, Brody Dietert. Dietert sends it behind the goal cage. Centering pass in front. Comes all the way out to the high slot. Shot from there deflected in front by the defense. Or someone, and it flies up out of play. That'll stop action. Both teams will make a line change. And coming out this time, looks like Levi Poss. I'll get that name right one of these times. And he'll be in on the face-off along with Fond du Lac's Keenan Schwartz. Puck comes out to the right point, trying to hold it in. The Brody Dietert for Fond du Lac sends it around in behind the goal cage. Comes around now to the near corner, picked up by St. Mary Springs. They'll dig it out to center ice, working with this 3-goal lead. They'll work it down deep in the Fond du Lac end. Swatted along the end boards there by Schwartz. Over to the far corner. Who's going to come away with it? 2 Fondy players go in there along with 2 St. Mary Springs players, and it's popped back out to the left point. Shot from there, save made Guy, wrap around the tip. No! Almost the wrap around by Vandeslunt. He scored that way in the first period. And now they tie it up. We got a little pushing going on. You expect that in the rivalry game. We got a penalty coming for roughing on somebody, and that'll come with 12:07 left in the third period. And coming off for St. Mary Springs, coming to the penalty box, that will be Nolan McDermott. So McDermott gets a roughing call. And that'll be the first power play opportunity tonight for Fond du Lac. That'll come with 12:07 left in the game, and our score, 5-2, St. Mary Springs. Trying to keep that Sturgeon Cup in their trophy case for the 4th consecutive year. This will be Welsh on the face-off for the Springs. Caden Carlson for Fond du Lac comes to Cole Carlson at the left point. He shoots it around. It's saved, held in, I should say, at the right point. Along the half wall on the right side. Fond du Lac with it. Shot from a deep angle. Puck knocked away. And it's picked up by Fond du Lac in the corner. Back out it comes to the right point. Redbirds working it now. High slot. Rister from there. Glove saved by Hayden Rising. That might have went in. It would have been on his right side, just inside the post, when he made the save. So that'll stop action for a moment. Get a face-off here. Power play hockey once again, Fond du Lac. Welsh on the draw for the Ledgers, and it'll be Caden Carlson for Fondy. Comes to Cole Carlson. comes to the right point. Fond du Lac with it. A wrister from there. Save made by Rising. Puck will scoot over to the far corner. Minute 10 left on the Cardinal power play. Puck played rink wide all the way over here to the near corner, but not out. Held in by Cole Carlson. Sends it across to the far side. Running over to the boards to save it was Tyner Schultz. And off the Ledgers will pick it up and drive it down the end of the rink. That'll come with exactly 52 seconds left on the power play. 11 minutes left in the game. 5-2 St. Mary Springs. Here comes Fondy with it. Max Erstad in over the line. High slot, skates to the right point. He stops. Looks to pass, moves in now, top of the face-off circle. Wrist shot deflected up into the netting and out of play. Stops action with 37 seconds left on the power play. Face-off will come right side of the zone to Hayden Rising's left. Hayden Rising, nice young goaltender. As is Corbin Guy on the other end of the rink. Off the face-off. Ledgers pick it up, drive it down the other end of the rink. It'll be swatted along the end boards over to the far corner. Logan Groff will pick it up there. Groff skates in behind his own goal cage. He stops, leaves it there. And here come the Cardinals up ice in a hurry. Up ahead to the blue line, coming in with it, Nolan Greer. Right side, takes it to the corner. Trying to center it out front, knocked down, never got there. And St. Mary Springs will come back the other way with it. That's Dane Dianovich. Shoots it in, it's kicked away. 31 shots on goal now for St. Mary Springs. Both teams back to full strength as the penalty to McDermott has expired. And here's a puck shot way up into the rafters. And again, we'll get a stoppage of play now with 9:58 to play in the third period. Moraine Park Technical College. Learn more about the 100-plus program options and imagine what's next at morainepark.edu/college life. We'll get the face-off here right at the center ice dot. Voss for St. Mary Springs and Caden Carlson for Fond du Lac. Voss wins the draw, pulls it back to his own blue line. From there, it's shot up ice into the Fond du Lac end. Here come the Cardinals. Oh, they would have had a 2-on-1, but it popped off the stick of Brett Sobel, and the Ledgers will pick it up and drive it deep. Both teams are back to full strength now. Up ice at St. Mary Springs. Now they'll hold the zone and shoot it around in the Fond du Lac zone. It'll be played now to center ice. Back it comes to the Ledger end. Caden Carlson digging back after that puck along with Nolan McDermott. Loose in the Ledger end. Along the end boards over to the near corner, McDermott. He'll slide it along but not out. Held in by Fond du Lac's Brian Scoopus. He centers the pass, but it's deflected and comes all the way out to center. At the red line, rink-wide pass for the Redbirds, and then it's deflected in over the line. Cole Carlson skating in after it. It's loose. Here's Sobel with it. He goes down. He's tripped. Penalty coming up on St. Mary Springs. From the far wall, long shot. Never got through, I don't believe. And a whistle will stop play. And we'll get another penalty here on St. Mary Springs. It was a trip. And it'll come with exactly 9 minutes left in the period. So now each team in this game has had 2 minor penalties. And coming to the penalty box will be Calvin Grass. Calvin wears number 17 on that Ledger uniform. He'll come down here to the penalty box. And it'll put Fond du Lac back in the power play, trying to cut into that 5-2 deficit. All right, face-off in the St. Mary Springs zone. Fond du Lac with it. Rink-wide pass to the near side. Bounced away from Nolan Greer. He was alone on the back door, but couldn't get it. Now comes to the high slot. With it there. Groff, right side shot. Goal from the right side circle. And Fond du Lac has pulled it back to within 2. And that goal should have been scored by Max Erstad. That'll come with 8:39 to play. Erstad gets the goal from near the right face-off circle. Low on the ice, hard shot. And it got by Rising, and that is a power play goal. Face-off coming at center. All right, there's the scoring on it, and we resume play here with 8:19 to go. St. Mary Springs in over the line. They drop a pass to the slot, nobody home, and it's taken away there by Josh Stefani. for Fond du Lac. Quick 2-on-2 rush. Backhand shot right on, but not much on it. And Rising will smother it in the crease there, and that'll stop play. Didn't get much on it. Backhander just kind of slid toward the goal cage, and Rising covers it up. 8:06 to go now. According to the shot clock up there, they've doubled up. 32 for the Ledgers, 16 for the Cardinals. 5-3 the score. Off the face-off, picked up there by the Ledgers, Noah Pickert. He circles, digs out the center, but it's poke checked away by Caden Carlson. Loose in the slot, Caden Carlson a shot, broken up at a D, picked up and cleared out. Fond du Lac goes back to retrieve, that's Tanner Schultz. Sends it rink wide, it's deflected now down into the Ledger zone. Under 8 to play. Into the corner, picked up out to the point it comes, held in by Fondy, but then they lose it. And back comes St. Mary Springs. Caden Blank in over the line on the right side. Skates it down to the corner, rushing back for Fond du Lac, beating him to it, and sending it up ice. Here's a 1-on-1, 1-on-2 break. 1-on-2, and they lose the puck. Coming back was Cole Carlson. He had 2 defenders back there. Now we got a big hit right at the blue line. Toss went flying. Here comes St. Mary Springs. Shot from the blue line, deflected away by the defense. That was Belander's shooting. And it's picked up and played back. Here comes Cole Carlson moving in. He's knocked down. Penalty coming up again. Cole Carlson was trying to get loose and drive it in, but he was knocked down. Mitchell Hiddle and him both slide into the goal cage. And we got another penalty on St. Mary Springs. This will be a tripping call. And coming to the penalty box to serve it will be Mitchell Hiddle, as we thought. And that'll be a trip. And that comes with 7:10 left in the third period. Still a lot of time left. 5-3 in favor of St. Mary Springs. And again, Fond du Lac will take a deep breath and go on the power play. And of course, the penalty killers, they'll have their work cut out. The penalty kill for the Springs is better than 90%. Shot here right off the face-off. Steered in behind a goal cage by Rising. That one hit the side of the cage the way it looked. Anyway, it's picked up and played out to the half wall right side. They send it all the way across ice to the near side. Down in the corner to play it there, Greer. Nolan with it. Gets it out to the blue line, high slot. Sobel with it to the right side. Wrist shot from there. Oh, gloved and knocked down and covering it up. Oh, big collision. Players falling to the ice. Some of them go inside the goal cage. Talk about intensity, huh? We've got it. 6:41 left. As we look at the Agnesian Healthcare scoreboard, now we got a penalty, another one on St. Mary Springs. This will be a cross check. And coming to the penalty box, this time Noah Pickert. Cross check, and that comes with 6:41 left, and that means Fond du Lac 2-man advantage for 1:31, trailing by 2. What an opportunity here for the Cardinals. Caden Carlson, who's logged a lot of ice time tonight, in on the draw. And for St. Mary Springs, that'll be Brady Welsh. Comes out to Cole Carlson after the Redbirds win the draw. Moving in with it, but not shooting it, was Schultz. He had an opportunity to move deep into the zone with the puck, but he elected to send it to the right side. Now it comes out to the high slot. Back to the back door over here. Cole Carlson couldn't get much stick on it, and it'll weakly slide to the corner. In behind the goal cage now. Fond du Lac back to get it. Still a 5-on-3 advantage here for another 1:04. Here it comes, top of the slot. Cardinals moving in. Wrist shot. Oh, Tanner Schultz! Tanner Schultz with the wrister. Another power play goal. And Fondy is back to within a goal. Comes with 6:09 left in the period. Well, we've got a near full house here at the Blue Line Ice Center tonight. And they're going to be seeing a thrilling finish here. Still be a power play for Fond du Lac for 1:28, now 5-on-4. Get the scoring of that goal in a second. Here it comes. All right, here we go. Play continues again. That was Schultz with the goal. Now play stopped as the puck was shot down into the Fond du Lac zone. Still power play, though, for Fondy. We're going to get a face-off at center ice. Not sure. Usually that means maybe a missed call. I don't know. But anyway, Brady Welsh talking to the linesman at center ice, as is one of his teammates. Looks like Mitchell Hiddle. It was. And we're ready to resume. On the face-off, Max Erstad for Fond du Lac. Brady Welsh for the Ledgers. 5-4 score. Fondy with a couple of power play goals here in the last minute or so. Off the face-off, it's played deep into the Fond du Lac zone. Over to the far corner. Cardinals trying to get a hold of it there. Groff is picked up and played up ice to the near side, right at the red line. That would be Erstad. Max coming in over the line. Drop pass, wrist shot right on. Rebound, big fat one, but nobody can get a stick on it. And it goes to the corner. Out to center ice, here come the Springs. Loose at the Fond du Lac blue line. Redbirds have it. Still have 29 seconds left on the power play. Skating in there with it, Keenan Schwartz. Takes it behind the goal cage over to the near corner. Ledgers have it for the moment, and they bring it out. Skating back with it the other way, Mitchell Hiddle. Leaves it back to the blue line. Picked up there by Brady Welsh. Trying to move in. Couldn't quite do it. Takes it to the end boards. Loose to the right wing corner now. Welsh with it again. Passes it to the high slot. Shot from there. Steered away from in front. Nice play that time by Connor McLaughlin. Hard shot, but it was deflected away. Loose puck in the Fond du Lac end. Both teams back to full strength now. 5-4 St. Mary Springs. 4.5 minutes left. Fond du Lac in their own zone with it now. They'll send it out the center. Here we go. This is Max Erstad again. Trying to move in. It's deflected away and knocked out of the zone. Back to the red line. Cardinals pick it up from the blue line. They'll shoot it in deep. Over to the right wing corner now. With it over there, that's Justin Mock. Justin sends it out to the point. They'll play it back down in the corner. That was Caden Carlson, not Mock. I stand corrected. 12 instead of 22. All right. Still behind the St. Mary Springs cage. Comes to the near corner now. Cole Carlson has it for Fond du Lac. And his pass deflected. It'll roll all the way down to the other end of the rink. Flipped up on edge and just kept on rolling forever. And now it's cleared back the other way. And this will result in an icing call on Fond du Lac. The quality of your water is important. You deserve better water. You deserve Badger Soft Water. Badger Soft Water, your home for bottled water, water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. Badger Soft Water also offers the rent-to-buy option. Badger Soft Water has been servicing the area for almost 70 years. Give them a call at 921-2670. Badger Soft Water. Here we go with 3:40 left in the third period. St. Mary Springs with it in the Fond du Lac end. The shot deflected, never went anywhere. And back comes Cole Carlson. Into the line, to the slot, backhander, deflected off a stick of a defenseman. And it caroms up into the netting and out of play. Well, that was a nice rush that time for Cole Carlson. His little backhander, though, a defenseman got his blade on it. And it caromed up into the netting and out of play. 3.5 exactly left to play. Ledgers up 5-4. They were up 5-2. All right, this will be Welsh again for St. Mary Springs. Max Erstad this time for Fond du Lac. Puck goes to the corner. Along the half wall, picked up by Welsh. Boy, can that kid stick handle. Out the center ice on the right wing side. Takes it down to the corner. Centering pass right in front. A shot from there deflected away. Not sure if that was a save or not. Never got through apparently. Anyway, Fond du Lac has it. We go back the other way now. 1 against 4 as Fondy's making a line change. Down deep in his own zone for the Ledgers, Calvin Grass. Out the center ice, sends it to the right side, Mitchell Hiddle. He sends it in, it's wide. Goes to the far corner, rushing over there, Logan Groff for Fondy. He sends it along the end boards to the near corner. It's picked up there, and they leave it behind the goal cage now for Max Erstad. Max with it, sends it up on the right side. It'll skip out the center ice, but right at the red line, waiting for it for the Springs is Noah Pickard. He sends it back deep into Fondy end. Gotta believe some of these players are getting a little bit tired because they've been flying up and down this rink for a long time. Here comes Fond du Lac with it. On the left wing side, coming in over the blue line with it is Max Erstad. Off the half wall near side. Shot from there taken by Brett Zabel. Check it, that was Caden Carlson. getting my 2s and 12s mixed up again. Here's a shot from way out high on the right side, deflected away, comes to the corner. Ledgers will pick it up and drive it down the other end of the rink, and that's going to be an icing call on St. Mary Springs with 2:14 to play. 5-4 Ledgers on the Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. Face-off will come deep here in the St. Mary Springs zone. Caden Carlson for Fond du Lac. Looks like Brady Welsh it is. Skating into the circle for St. Mary Springs. Puck comes back to the blue line. Intercepted right there, though, by the Springs. And then a nifty little play by Josh Stefani to break it up. Here comes Fond du Lac again. Caden Carlson. His shot went off the legs of the defenseman. That would have been Nolan McDermott. Back to the Fond du Lac end. Under 2 to play now. Fondy in their own end. Rink-wide pass out to center ice. With it there, Brian Skupas. Brian sends it across to the right side. Fondy has to take it back to the red line and tag up. Now back to the Fond du Lac line along the near side. Skupas trying to play it ahead to Cole Carlson. He does. In over the line near side, Caden Carlson. Oh, he's taken down and no call made. Wow, that surprised me a little bit. But at any rate, puck comes to Cole Carlson. Top of the slot. Shot from there. Broken up in the slot. Down deep by the defense of the Ledgers. And they'll play it down the other way. Minute 20 to go. 5-4 Springs. Fondy going back in their own zone. Brody Dietert sends it across to the far corner. Fondy with it to try to clear it out at the red line. It's intercepted. And going the other way, Noah Pickard. In over the line. His shot broken up by the defense. Still loose. Where's the puck? Goes to the end boards. Over to the right corner. Swatted across the rink to the other side by Dietert. 1 minute left to go in the game. Fond du Lac coming back. Erstad in over the line. Takes it down deep. Sends it toward the goal cage. But again, no opportunity for anybody to get it. Now the goaltender being pulled by Fond du Lac. It'll be 6-on-5. Up ice. Nolan Greer sends it down deep in the corner. Picked up down there by the Ledgers. They'll send it out to center ice. Picked up now by Cade Sobel for the Ledgers. Sends it rink wide, and Fond du Lac will intercept with 35 seconds left. Up ice we go the other way now. Brody Dietert in over the line for the Cardinals. Some of these players do look tired to me. But anyway, they got to find a little more in the tank. Late in the game, back out it comes to the point. Shot from there wide, 20 seconds left. Half wall right side. Played out to the high slot. Taking a shot from there, not getting much of it was Groff. And now we got another player dumped. That time it was a Ledger went down. Bouncing puck goes to the right point with 10 seconds left. Out to center ice. Time's going to run out here at the red line. 4, 3, 2, 1. And St. Mary Springs will retain. They will retain possession of the Sturgeon Cup. And the team will skate over in front of their student section on the far side. And they will celebrate. But my goodness, what a nice comeback here for Fond du Lac. Getting a couple of late goals in the third period to make it a game, and it will end 5-4 in favor of St. Mary Springs. And what an exciting night here at the rink, the Blue Line Ice Center in Fond du Lac, as the teams circle and get ready to shake hands. Good sportsmanship. I'm sure a lot of these players played together in youth hockey on the same teams. Well, they put on quite a show for this huge crowd here at the Blue Line Ice Center tonight. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the scoring right after this timeout.
Head to 961therock.com for the complete schedule of the Summit Automotive game plan. Green Bay Packers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, the Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.